What's going on, everybody? This is Gus One Bear. As you can see behind me, we got a nasty storm, but we're going on a 6-day boat trip and pretty excited because we're going to be using this particular AC unit in our cuddy cabin. So stay tuned. You're watching Two Bears Outdoors. Alright guys, we pulled up to the marina. We're getting everything situated. We got our shore power. And we have the IceCove fully connected. Before we continue on with the performance of the unit, let's show you how we did the installation. Alright, so we're going to pull this panel. Do that again. Alright. Alright, now we're going to get the hose. And it attaches right there. All right, the hookup is easy. You got your drain plug. Here it is. Connects. Yeah, a lot of people with similar units, they tend to complain about how the battery connects to the unit. This is how it hooks up. Pull the tabs. This goes right in here. It plugs in. This plugs right on in. I can get my fingers in here with no problem. Easy peasy. All right guys, well, this is day 2. We've been running this unit now since last night. Well, actually since yesterday when we pulled up, about maybe 7 o'clock in the afternoon. It ran all night. It is now, and this AC unit has been running. We are loving it. Now let's go inside the bear's den. This is what we call our cuddy cabin. I'm trying to get in, honey.
No, you can't get in here. There's no room right now.
All right, well, here you go. Smile.
Go away.
All right, I'll get back to you on that one. All right, guys, back in the cabin. It's been hot. Sun's going down a little bit. We had a little bit of rain. It cooled off. And inside the cabin is 82. Remember, the cuddy, she's not insulated. It's been blazing hot. With the fan running and that unit back in that corner, it feels amazing. A great little retreat. All right guys, so it's about 10 o'clock. We've been running this AC unit for about 2 days now, non-stop. So there you have it. So again, the AC's been running all day. We're in the cabin. Temperature. We have the fan running, the Jackery. And we have this other fan, but that's actually circulating the air around, and it feels amazing. All right, so this is our second night. We are loving the AC unit. Check back tomorrow. All right guys, back in the cabin. It is already, it's hot. You can see. Woo. All right, so another good thing about
the battery unit. Right now, our jackery is just about depleted. All right, it's at 10%. So this has to go out. You need to get it charged, but we could actually use the battery unit to connect our electronics and charge them up. Turn on the power.
Quick update. It is now 2:28. It's hot. Just came back from the beach. Got the dogs inside, nice and cool. $85. Still cool enough in here to be able to relax. The puppies are not hot. Right, Bear? You're not hot. These guys burn up quickly. And no, they are not hot at all. Right, Teddy? Right, Teddy? Alright, guys. Well, this AC unit has been running now for 4 days straight. Have that plugged up. At the shore power. He's running straight through. Now tomorrow we'll be leaving. At 11 o'clock we'll be heading to another spot and we'll be going off grid. So hopefully we'll be able to run the unit. Okay, I know that the IceCove does have a solar unit that goes with it, which we don't have. So we're going to try to find other ways of charging the battery. We're going to be spending 2 nights out in the water off grid. So now we are going to test the longevity of the battery. Well, let's see what happens. We did put the AC unit inside the Cuddy cabin, but the unit is really big. We really don't have much room. And with the battery, with all the humidity in there, it took a little while for it to cool. So of course, since we're using the battery, you know, time is of the essence. All right, so we're going to turn on the battery. There you go, -1 bar. Turn off the light. Yep. Turn on the power. To conserve battery, put on low. All right, let's see how she does. Ready to go to sleep. Again, 6 days camping. Everything goes inside the cuddy, but when it's time to go to bed, everything has to come out. Wave, honey.
We have 2 poop pups. They're tired.
So what we did was ran the hose down the side of the gunnel, and this is the only way we could do it, but it works. We're actually off grid. We're expecting a storm here shortly, but this is going to be our first time using the battery. Battery is like a huge power pack. All right, it's a great battery. So we've been plugging up fans and stuff like that, but now we're going to be using the AC with the battery. So we're -1 bar, so I don't know, might not give us a full 6 hours, but you never know. All right, guys, got the AC running. The mosquitoes are getting bad, as a matter of fact. There you go. Yeah, quite a few mosquitoes in here, but it's getting really bad out there. We're going to close the hatch. go. All right, so we've got the fan running, AC blowing. The cool air coming out of the AC hose was pretty consistent. It's 69.
That's right. We have been sleeping really comfortably.
It stayed anywhere from 68 to 67 degrees. Now the ambient temperature within the cabin was about 6 degrees warmer. It ranged anywhere from 74 to 76 degrees. And the fan pulling the cold air directly towards us, we really didn't feel the warmer temperatures within the cabin.
Alright guys, as you can see on the watch, it's about 4 a.m. Well, the battery stopped running, so we got 4 hours, about 4 hours out of the battery. If we would have had a full charge, it probably would have done 6 hours, or just bite the bullet and get a generator, which we are trying to avoid. So now we're back to our fans. We opened up the hatch. All right, good morning. I have to say that we were pretty cool. It wasn't freezing cold in here, but it was cool, it was comfortable. Probably one of the better nights that we've had in the heat of summer. IceCove has done the job. It has actually kept this cabin very cool. So I'm really happy with it.
So our first night in the cabin with the IceCove, it was great. It was really good. I mean, of course, we're not gonna like freeze or anything like that because it's so hot outside, but it was really comfortable. The dogs were good, and I even got cool a few times and had to pull my little light thin blanket up over me. So it looked like Gus and the pups slept really well. So overall, so far, we're really pleased with it. And even just now that we're here at the dock, during the day, you know, we're just keeping the cabin shut. We've got a fan going in there, and it's considerably cooler in there than it is out here, and it feels great. So it's a good reprieve from the heat, especially for me. I don't handle heat real well. And go in there and sit for just a few minutes and cool down, and it's fabulous. So far, we're loving it.